called some Filipinas a gold digger.
Yeah, make me so angry that
Leave that girl so it would be single mom. Hi everyone! Welcome back again to Rita's YouTube channel. By the way, my name is Veline and I am now again with Michael. So for today's program is we are going to talk about some topics that will make you more interested. So we began for our first topic.
first one is Vanj is going to address the statement that we often hear as expats, foreigners who are considering also coming to live in the Philippines, is that Pinays, Filipino women, their main interest or the main attraction that foreigners have for us is mula, is our money. Would you address that, please? Thank
Well, is it true? As a Filipina, we have our own perspective in life. Maybe that Filipina that you encountered is very poor. There's a low opportunity that she had in her life. We cannot judge what she will choose on her path. We cannot generalize Filipinas, but as what I can say, or what some of them, their main reason why they love or they married foreigners is because foreigners are providers. Yes. The way that foreigners think to have a stable life, I mean, they can carry a family, they can bring you, or they can put you in the situation that every woman wants or needs or deserve. Like example, here in the Philippines, you have a husband, a Filipino husband that I am not being judgmental, but just but the work is just in a minimum wage, the salary of a minimum wage. Of course, they will choose a man who can provide more, who can give happiness, not just for love, the love that I deserve, the love that romantically blah blah blah. But some women I want to eat 3 times a day.
You're talking about perhaps the difference, a striking difference is that the foreigners generally can provide well economically, financially, whereas a lot of Filipinos
cannot.
Okay.
So that's the main reason. So maybe they called some Filipinas a gold digger. Well, it's up if there's a gold that we can dig on you.
That's okay, but your hand was too big behind your back. Okay. Strike that.
Then, so that's the first reason why Filipinas wants a foreigner.
Well, that's reasonable. I mean,
it's
that's
reasonable. Yeah. We are dreamers. We want life that we will not be, struggling. We will not be struggling, especially financially. So that's the first reason.
Okay.
The second reason, well, it will be based on me. Okay. So in my perspective, if I want to marry a foreigner because of the genes.
Genes?
Yeah, genes.
Okay.
What?
Explain that, please.
Genes. Because here in the Philippines, well, let's be, we will not be digong Pinoy, we are, dark skin, blah, blah, blah. Especially when it comes on pageantry, beauty pageant or beauty standards here in the Philippines, it's always a woman or a person who has a fair skin.
And that makes me so angry. It makes me so angry because I've seen this all over the world. I've seen it in Brazil, when I lived in Brazil, in Costa Rica. It makes me so angry that the white, the wonderful white colour is promoted as being where one is, how one's supposed to be. And it frustrates me and hurts me here when I hear Pinais like yourself and others saying, oh, the colour is not right. You're beautiful as you are. And it really is painful, quite frankly, because it seems to be so wrong.
Well, it is, but here in the Philippines, if you have a dark skin, if you have a dark skin, you will, left behind.
So what you're doing is not only are you accepting the racism that exists in your country, you're also promoting it. You're also promoting it by saying, look, I want genes, I want the way out here, to have a different colour skin with my children or whatever. That's very sad.
Maybe it's not like a promoting, but we have a different treatment here. So maybe on my side, I don't want my children to be, we will not pick that girl or pick that boy because look at their skin, look at blah blah blah. So it's sad for me because I am not taking any glutathione, any whitening to maintain my tan skin. But in the field where some people wants to be in, especially like artists or something, it's very few of them has a dark skin, all white, all taking glutathione, all whitening, something like that.
That's something that a lot of foreigners don't know. You will, when you become an expat and live here, is that there's a heavy promotion of disgusting creams and things that are used to whiten your skin. It breaks my heart.
So that's the second reason. That's the second reason why most Filipinas wants to marry a foreigner, for the genes. Let's proceed to the third reason why Filipinas wants to marry a foreigner. It's because of the maturity. Maturity in terms of having a family. At the age of
50, 60, 70.
At the age of 50, 60, they want to have a stable family. They will build a strong family that some Filipinas, especially ages 25 to 30s. Here, Filipinos, we are really hard to find a man who is, have eager to build the family that they will bring throughout their lives. So most of men here just want a one-night stand, we just have a one-night sex, or we will not build a family. If that man accidentally if that man makes that lady pregnant, it is really an accident. And some of them, so that it will not be there afterwards, if they get bored and they find another woman, so they will, leave that girl, so it would be single mom. So it's not really that good. But in terms of maturity on foreigners, they want, even if you just talk maybe 1 week, they are planning in your future.
That's scary. That's true.
Yeah,
it's also scary for foreigners because we know the rules. We know that they very much want a serious relationship in a short space of time, and we at Veritas we keep on recommending, please do not get seriously involved for at least a year until you've known the person pretty well, and do not move in or even think about marriage. And despite saying that, it happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
Because
does it happen to you?
Me, no, I'm cold.
Now.
Now, yeah, yeah. Well, thing is that coming as well as we do from the West, and if we were with young girls in their 20s or 30s, we'd be frowned on. It would be frowned on. We'd be looked as being perverts or something wrong. Whereas over here, it's perfectly comfortable and accepted. So that's an incredible benefit that we have that confuses us sometimes, and naturally makes us more impulsive and more inclined to move in and even get married, possibly.
Yeah. So that's are the reason why some of Filipinas wants to be involved with foreigners.
In long-term relationships.
In long-term relationships.
Okay.
Yes. So the next topic that we are going to talk about is that the advantages and the disadvantages of being involved or being in a relationship with Filipinas.
Yes.
So, want to say something?
Yeah, it's a very good, very important question. There are advantages of, like everything else in life, there are advantages and disadvantages. Advantage is, quite bluntly, coming as we did, we came from scarred relationships, bad divorces, messy situations, and many of us who come here have been alone for several years, and dating in the West is not necessarily a very enjoyable experience for us. I haven't dated a white girl for like 30 years. It doesn't mean my life has been perfect because of that. But the very first time I met Filipina, she was a doctor in California. Since then, that's it. I've been hooked on the finance. So the advantage, of course, is that they are, I often say this, they are effortlessly sensual. And that's very attractive, obviously. And they're obviously much younger as well. And like, Vange is an example here. And lovely looking and charming, and they want things to work. They want things to work. And and it's not that complex, really, because they want to settle down, have a good relationship, be a mature person. I never thought before I came here that the mature element, not that I've ever been accused of being mature, but in terms of years, theoretically I could be mature, that would be an advantage, but it's an attraction here for the Pinais, because they want stability in their lives. So that's one of the advantages.
Stability. So next, we will talk about the disadvantages.
That is an important element, of course, as everything is. So one of the issues, of course, that jumps out is the age difference. Because of that, then you've got the differences in interests. I could be talking about Frank Sinatra, and you could be talking about who's a popular pop singer.
Sarah Geronimo.
Okay, so Sarah, right? I have no idea who she is. Frank Sinatra, you have no idea who he is. So again, there's a very basic, goes to the heart of some of the age, the impact of the age differences. And then the interests in the world that we have in the world. And the fact that we've travelled extensively, and the girls here usually have not. And the general interests in life are very different. And the experiences, we've been moulded, we foreigners, expats, we've been moulded by our experiences, which have been extensive. And that's both good and not necessarily good. That framed who we are.
Yes.
Whereas the Pinais usually have limited experience. So that can be charming in the beginning. Yeah. But after a while, if you're talking about an ongoing relationship, you have to take a look at that seriously and know how to deal with it. I have no answer to that other than if the feelings are really true between the people, you can hopefully work through it and even make some fun out of it. Yes. But it's something to be aware of, for the expats to be aware of.
But as the time goes by, if you really love each other, you will understand what you want and what you really don't want.
Yes, but it still does not address the core issue.
So that's it for today's program. I hope you will enjoy and you will like our program, and please leave a comment down below what's your thoughts and what you want to hear more about us, and definitely we will make a program for you guys. So that's it. Bye. you.